Oh wow, this is so weird. I keep finding these bricks all over the house and I can't figure out why. Actually, you know what? Can only be one thing. It's Wally. And here we have it. Wally and Eve in Lego finally together. This is just such a cool set. I really didn't think in 2025 we would actually be seeing this. But here we go. We've got Wally, we've got Eve, and then just for good measure, they've even thrown in Mo, the little small robot. So this is actually the second attempt that Lego is going at Wally. First one was an idea set, but you could only get like a big buildable Wally, and with this one, you're getting a lot more. Now, Wally and Eve is such a cute love story, and I think it's probably my favorite romance, if you could call it that. And it also reminds me quite a lot about me and my wife. I'm the little trash compactor robot, always trying to hold her hand and show her my cool collectible things, and she's the sleek futuristic robot with her plants. So this one is set number 43279, comes with 811 pieces and retails for 1,399 Rand in South Africa, and then also 69.99 euros and 69.99 dollars. And then you're also getting a few accessories in the little trash box for Wally. You've got the plant for Eve, and you've even got Wally's pet cockroach, which name is Hell. I really didn't know that. But we've got a special guest joining us for today's build. That would be my wife that I mentioned earlier. You're only going to be able to see her hands, but let's get cracking into the build. Just a perfect start for like the video. We have our little cube here. And then for our first part of the build, we've got Moo. So just to show that this set comes with no stickers, only prints, awesome. So just to help a little bit with the build, Lego's actually color-coded the size of Eve's body. So you're building a yellow panel here, which will connect to the yellow side, and then you'll be building a blue panel that connects to the blue side. So for Wally's arm attachments, you have this cool mechanism here that can move around. And then just to show what it looks like finished, once you have your panel on, then it can just slide up and down in those connectors. And then also just to show the blue side of the body here. So for Wally, you actually get the treads. They've used this quite a lot for their snowplow vehicles, but it's always nice to see it and the mechanism that it runs on. And there we have the lovely, sleek, futuristic Eve. A nice plant for Eve. So up first we've got the awesome Wally. So you can see here they've beautifully crafted him with a lot of detailing all around the sides to keep him movie accurate. Also love the greebling work they did at the back, so he actually looks like a trash compacting box. And then they've also have a lot of printing around all the sides here, and especially on the front paneling, you can see. So he's got the logo for Wally, A lot of dirt and dust and griminess there. And then also his solar charge panel. And then there you can also have a look at Hal. Cool little pet cockroach. And then Wally also has printing for his eye parts and pieces here. So he's also got a neck joint here, so you can tilt the head up and down and move it all around. These parts can also flip up, so you can create that scene where Wally resets himself. And then also his hands are fully posable. And like I showed in the build, these are just on the mechanism here, so they can actually go up and down. So you can also open the front here, and that's where the little brick cube is inserted. Removing that, you can see he's compacted a lot of cans, and then various other items. And that just slots right back in there, and it's got a nice hinge mechanism just to close it up. And then you can also see with those treads they've added, Wally is fully movable, and they can roll around on pretty much any surface. And then up next we have Eve. So you can see she has a lot of round shapes and a lot of sleek detailing to her. It's always very hard to get that round shape in Lego, but I think they did a good job with what is available. Then with her, she's also got the posable arms, so they just flip out from the sides here. And they've got a ball joint mechanism in on the side. So both of them can do that. The head is also there on a ball joint, so that can twist around all the way. And then when you open the front panel here, you can remove the boot plant for her. And then that one just slots back in. Pop the panel back. And you've got the nice print to say that she has a plant ready for them to come back to Earth. Here we have the surprise package of the box. Mo, the little cleaner robot. So his head can move around, also on a ball joint. He's got a nice printing there for his eyes. Little indicator on the top. And then he also uses Technic gears just for his bristles to clean up. These can roll around. And then his arms can also move up and down. Just got a little bit of a stand to give him that floating effect. And on the back, some more lights and detailing. So just the final thoughts here on Lego Wally and Eve. This is just such a lovely, cute set. Like, these robots are beautifully crafted and they fit so nicely together. Obviously, the first Wally they created was quite a lot bigger. But I do think this one is the better one because you get basically 3 robots for the price of 1. And with Wally, he can open and close and do his trash compacting stuff, drive around, fully posable arms. And then just a little bit of thoughts from my wife as well in building Eve. She really enjoyed the build, like crafting the sleek body and lots of cool techniques that they use for the inside. It's also her first time building in a while because she doesn't always get the time being my lovely editor. So she has to be behind the scenes a lot of the time, but I do appreciate that. But also, she says that if you are looking for something for a date night and you want to have it Lego themed and do a build together, this is definitely the set to get. But that is it for the review today, guys. Like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel for more content, and comment below what is your favorite classic Disney movie. And then we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.